What's good, y'all? It's your boy BSims and welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, then welcome. You clicked on this video for a reason, so I think you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 3 key points on exactly how important tripods are: versatility, composition, and creativity. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more, and let's get into it. So first things first, the static shot. Static shots are one of the best ways to tell a story, especially in the beginning, because you can get very detailed by setting the tone in a space before it's fully revealed, or it can be used as the establishing shot in the beginning of a video to let the viewer know where they are. A static shot can keep you focused on what a subject is doing. It slows things down and allows the viewer to be in that frame. Whether you're showing a person working, a couple in love, or a person deep in thought. Now, just because the shot is static doesn't mean there isn't any motion. The movement doesn't always have to come from the camera. Static shots can also emphasize action. You can have your subject sitting down while the world is moving around them. Movement can be as simple as typing on a keyboard, or walking upstairs, or ripples in a body of water. It also allows you to show someone's emotion and really brings in the viewer and what that emotion is, letting the viewer sit with that and allowing the scene to breathe. Now, there are various ways you can use static shots, and that's based on what type of angle you choose, and here are a few of my favorites. High angles. These are meant to make the subject look smaller and less intimidating, which can be great to show off vulnerability. It also can give off a unique perspective, which is the bird's eye view that can stand out to a viewer. Now we have low angles. These are used to make a subject look big, show confidence, or dominance. Since we don't usually look up at people in this way, it gives off another unique perspective. Low angles can also be used to show the scale of an object, like buildings, trees, or the sky. Now, last but not least, we have Dutch angles. These are used to create an eerie or unsettling feeling for the viewer. These type of shots are usually used in horror movies to make it feel like something is off. Now, combining these angles into one sequence can create visual contrast, which can keep your videos dynamic and engaging. At the end of the day, it all comes down to experimenting, so just go out and have fun with it. So now let's move on to what my favorite part is about shooting: composition. There are literally endless options at your disposal when it comes to composition, especially when you're using a tripod. The first aspect we need to go over is the rule of thirds. This is the tic-tac-toe board that you can place on top of your shot to help you get the right positioning. Now, there are rules to this, but rules were made to be broken, when the time is right, of course. If we're following the rules, then you're going to place your subject in one of these 3 brackets. Now, this is where symmetry and leading lines come into play, which means composing your shot in a way that leads the viewer's eyes to what you want them to look at. Let's use a parking structure, for example. Look at how the pillars are positioned, or even the lights. When you place your subject in those lines correctly, it will help guide the viewer's eyes to what they should be looking at. Now it's time to go over how a tripod can help create depth by utilizing objects in your foreground and your background. This technique can help spice up a shot by positioning your camera slightly behind a wall or placing an object in front of it. This is one of the best ways to create depth in your shot. This method can work backwards too, by having your subject out of focus in the foreground and having what you need in focus in the background. Like I said earlier, there are endless ways to compose a shot, so it really just comes down to your creativity and what type of story you're trying to tell. Which leads me to my last point: creativity. There really is no tried or true way to create. At the end of the day, it's your vision, your story, your perspective. So do it how you want. Yes, there are techniques that have been around for decades and have worked for a long time, but it's about how you utilize these techniques and put them together is what matters the most. And everything I named in this video can all be achieved with a tripod. And it really doesn't matter what type of tripod you have, whether it's a $20 tripod or a $200 tripod, they damn near all do the same thing. So stop making excuses and just get out there and start shooting something. So if you got anything from this video and you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, because I will be uploading more videos in this vein. I have short film type videos as well if you're into that, how-tos, BTS, all type of things. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.